I want to get to Labus's story. I just want more Bostonian in my life. I need more Bostonian girl in my life. Every time I think I'm getting close to the announcement room, I hit another wall and have to take a detour. I finally make it to the 3rd floor though. And there's another wall right next to the door to a classroom. More or less an invitation to go inside, right? And to judge from my past experiences, I'm in for another battle. Who's my next opponent? The Emperor? His Imperial Highness?
No use dreading it.
Yosuke-kun.
Miss President! Booyah! My ass is safe!
Fuck's sake, Yosuke. I was expecting kanji, but our student president and Teddie are waiting for me inside. It looks like I caught up with them. There's a ton of stuff that I need to get straight. I start off by throwing Teddie a single question.
Hey Teddie, what do you love most? A passionate battle with one's life at risk, of course!
There we have it. Yeah, Teddie's not Teddie. The real one would have said, all the fly honey bears. Oh, the writing in this game is perfect.
Alright then, let's fight. I'll try not to make it hurt too much, but you gotta go down. Sorry, dude.
Looks like you're enjoying the Grand Prix, Yosuke. Just like I hoped. I held this Grand Prix just for you, after all. I'm glad you like it, Yosuke.
People have been saying that from the start, and it doesn't make any sense.
It's only in this world that you can be serious about anything. Didn't the idea excite you? Wasn't this the first thing you thought when the Midnight Channel came on? Another problem that'll help me change.
That wasn't...
I can't let that get to me. Teddie's being controlled. Those are the words of whoever's making us fight. But as he continues speaking, it's like he's reading my mind.
There is no enemy. You know that, don't you? That case is over and done with. The days where you could be special are all gone. You lost everything, and you've gone back to your boring, mediocre self again.
This is like the Junpei character arc.
Since you were having a hard time accepting that, I whipped up this Grand Prix. I'm on your side, Yosuke. That's why I'm hosting this for you.
There is no enemy?
But what Teddie says goes along with something else. You said it, Yukiko said it. This Grand Prix was for me. Don't tell me. This whole thing is to fulfill my wishes. I mean, I know that Teddie and Rise's personas are special in that they can connect people's minds and stuff. And Rise can do a lot of other stuff too. Is it possible for her to make people hear things that nobody's saying when they're talking? And did she use that power to set up this Grand Prix for me? Deep in my heart, did I really want this to happen?
It's not true.
You were so cool, Yosuke. You were stronger than Chie-chan, or Yuki-chan, or even Sensei.
Okay, the Sensei one's a lie. You were a high level at the end of the game than Chie and Yuki, but not Sensei.
You're almost the champion. Don't worry, I'll let you win this one.
You're lying!
What's wrong? Both of you are acting weird.
I forgot about her for a minute there. Hey, yeah, what about her? She has nothing to do with this. I've never met her up until now.
I prepared that girl as a heroine for you. Let's face it, there's no way you'd get fired up enough to win if there wasn't a pretty girl waiting at the end.
I mean, he right.
Prepared?
I mean, he right.
Yosuke-kun?
What the hell does he mean prepared? She's just a normal girl. No way, Teddie didn't push her in here, did he? He didn't get her caught up in this so I can win the championship and save the dame, did he? It was way too much for me. I stood there with my mouth gaping wide open, unable to utter a word. No goddamn way. What the hell? I never asked for any of this. How could I want any of this to happen?
That preview on the Midnight Channel was pretty good, huh? It's no surprise since you came up with it.
What? My body suddenly froze up. That's right. I felt when I saw the ad on TV, didn't I? It was beginning. That's something I've been waiting for. Something that would change. Me. Has come again.
No, that's not true.
I tried to clear that thought out of my head by shouting, but now the suspicion has snuck its way into my mind. I know that it's stuck for good. Do I really hate this crazy situation? Can I honestly say that I'm not enjoying it? No, that's not it.
Shut up! You're being controlled. I'll help you come to your senses.
Okay, Teddie fight time. Teddie fight time. Okay, your art looks weird there, Teddie.
Finally. Fight!
What type of character are you? Oh god. Oh god, he's a item user. He's a joke character. Oh god. He's what's his name? Arakune. Oh god. That's not even Arakune, you're Taokaka. You're a mixture of Arakune and Taokaka.
This is gonna be amazing. I ain't holding back, Teddie. I ain't holding back, Teddie. Come. I ain't holding back, Teddie. Mine. Go, Jiraiya. Come.
There we go. That could have went better. I will admit, that fight could have went better.
Teddie, Miss President, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. But what was that all about? Aren't you two friends?
Oh, don't you start with the bear pun. It's not a bear pun, but still, when I see bear in words now, it's like, oh god. Oh god, no. I can't bear the look she's giving me. Not confused, but not judging. So I turn away. Did I really want to beat up my friends? I don't want to believe it. First, I need to ask Teddie here what his real intentions are. Whatever I may have secretly wanted, there's no reason to push an innocent girl into the TV world. Heck, did Teddie really do that? I bite my lip and wake Teddie up.
Ow! That was so mean, Yosuke.
Sorry, Teddie. Let's go back. This Grand Prix's over.
Huh? It's over? It ended while everyone was making fun of me?
Making fun of you? What? You were the host. You had on these weird clothes.
That wasn't the real me. Yosuke, even you thought that was me? We sleep in the same futon every night, yet you couldn't tell a beast like that apart from me.
I'm sorry, they what?
We don't sleep in the same futon. Wait, does that mean it's someone else doing this?
I wasn't too sure of him either when I first came across him. I mean, what are the odds there'd be two of someone that crazy looking?
I keep telling you, can't you tell just by looking at me? I'm much more adorable than that jerk. Check out the fur.
I don't know about that. I think I prefer the outfitted one. I don't want to break it to him, but honestly can't tell the difference. Wait, back up, huh? The Teddie on the monitor is a fake? I can't turn it down and get him to explain things to me. Seems that the General is some copy of Teddie, and the TV world was like this when Teddie got here. What the hell? There's no enemy, my ass. Oh yes, there is. Anyway, the reason he's with the president isn't because he had captured her, it's because he thought he was the bad guy. Wait, so she thought he was the bad guy and was chasing after him. But when she caught up to him, Teddie had begun thinking of himself as her knight in shining armor. So he was going with her to the announcement room. Way to confuse me.
I've been doing my best to get myself unframed. You should have seen what a manly knight I was when I defeated Kanji along the way.
So Kanji's out of the bracket? I mean, if you're not the host here, then who set this up for me?
You're saying this Grand Prix is for you?
About that,
I tried to figure out some way to explain, but some familiar feeling, like a ringing in my ears, knocks the thought away. I mean, not in my ears, it's in my head, but it's not a sound. It's weak at first, but I know it's getting stronger. It's...
Yosuke-senpai, is Teddie with you too?
Rise!
I can hear Rise. It's not over the PA system. For her to be talking directly into my head like this, she has to be using her persona. And maybe it's just me, but she sounds like she's been crying recently, or is about to start soon.
I'm so glad. Ever since this weird fake Teddie kidnapped me, I've been all alone. The others are fighting each other too.
Oh, I'm here too! And so is Miss President!
Miss President? Oh, you're right. I do sense one more presence there.
Who are you guys talking to?
Sorry, I'll explain in a sec. Hey, Rise, are you okay? The one who's been talking over the PA isn't really you, right?
Of course not. I'm not that big of a ditz. I'm in the announcement room now. General Teddie was watching me, but he left, so I'm using this chance to contact you guys.
Hey, don't do anything reckless, okay?
But I can't just sit here and do nothing. Not while you're all being forced to fight.
She sounds all indignant now, but considering how weak she sounded at the beginning, I know she's just forcing herself to act angry. She must have been scared all by herself. Well, duh. Unlike us, she didn't know if there was ever going to be anyone else coming to help her. I awkwardly recap what I know from her.
This Grand Prix might be related to me. Actually, it might all be my fault.
Huh?
What?
What the?
I don't know really who or what that fake Teddie is, but if it's doing this for me, a lot of things start to make sense.
If Teddie isn't the one managing the tournament, then that makes all the stuff said before the fight a lie. But, lie or not, it did make sense. Oh, no, if it's a lie that makes sense, that doesn't, you know what, forget it. I mean, even if Teddie isn't the bad guy here, this Grand Prix is being held for my benefit. Is it? I mean, pretty much settled. I think I have a good idea of who the poor sucker is.
Do you think maybe that fake Teddie didn't leave the room, but actually just disappeared?
Huh? Give me a second. I'll search for him.
Ray's transmission stops for a second. If my guess is right, then there's a big chance he's already gone. Come on. Let it not be there anymore. Rise came back online.
Shadow! That fake Teddie's actually a big shadow!
He hasn't disappeared?
Wow, the size of this one! I think it might be the shadow of someone who entered the TV. But why is it mimicking Teddie? That's what I can't...
What's up?
The person next to you, Senpai. Is that Miss President? Something strange about the reading I'm getting off of her.
Oh, is it because she's not a Persona user?
No, that's not it. I don't know how to describe it. Sorry, something's coming. I gotta cut off this chat now.
That's fine, just don't do anything reckless. I'll try to get to the announcement room as fast as I can.
I'll be waiting for you.
If the enemy's still around, it's not a good idea if he finds out that Rise can use her persona to contact us. I make sure Rise is actually disconnected. How do you make sure that? Before I turn back to Teddie.
Teddie, wait here. Look after Miss President for me.
Gotcha! I'm always up for spending time with a pretty girl like her.
Yep, he's such a spaz. That's the real Teddie, alright? This isn't the time to be falling over cute girls. He even one's as hot as Miss President, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake, Junpei! Stop this! There's a bad guy out there trying to destroy our friendships. Maybe he can so easy... My brain is skipping over the word B. Maybe he can be so easygoing about this because he truly believes that nothing could drive a wedge between us. Bah, whatever. Whether it's true or not, he did take down Kanji. I trust him to look after the president. Anyway, now that Risa is checked, there's one thing that I'm certain of. The true identity of General Teddie. I'm sure he's my shadow. Hey, good luck. Yeah, good luck with thinking that, mate. You're wrong. You're severely wrong. I mean, he's the only one who would bother setting up a Grand Prix just for me. You deeply misunderstand how shadows work, but alright. They don't do things for your benefit, they do things at your detriment. But okay. I don't know why he's come back, but maybe I've lost my resolve or something. I was hoping that he would just disappear once I figured out what was happening, but I guess things aren't going to be that easy. Jeez, the thought of Teddie being a culprit was pretty hard to swallow, but this is even worse. I mean, it's completely my fault. Looks like I'm just going to have to pay my shadow another visit. But, just as I make up my mind to try to leave the classroom, Miss President blocks my path.
Wait, what's going on? I demand an explanation.
There's no time for that. Sorry, but you can ask Teddie about it.
I heard you say just a moment ago that this Grand Prix is for you. In which case, I gotta ask you as Student Council President...
I can't. Bostonian. I can't get over the fact that she's Bostonian.
You go into the announcement room. You gotta let me come too. You can explain things to me once we're there.
You can't come with me. It's too dangerous. I'm just gonna lay it on the line for you here. That power you saw when we fought is called a persona. And this is no normal tournament.
I'll be fine. I'm plenty strong, you know.
But you can't use a persona. And this isn't a normal school either. How can I explain this?
I'm the one that said I'm going to the announcement room first. Don't be a copycat.
Huh?
That's not your problem, miss. I'm all ready to give her a verbal smackdown, but the look on her face is so serious that I have to pause. She eventually begins to speak, with embarrassment.
What she said over the PA bothered me. All that about how I get in the way. As Student Council President, I gotta have a talk with her about this.
Why? It's like we know. At this point, we know. We did use story. We know who she is. Why? Why does she think that she's a normal girl and the Student Council President of this school? Why does she think that? You aren't worth anyone's effort. You just get in the way and cause trouble for the people around you.
Don't let it get to you. It was just a stunt to make the Grand Prix exciting.
Wait, huh? If this Grand Prix is all for me, then she got caught up in it. What's the point of belittling her like that?
Of course it bothers me. I like this school.
Again, why? Why do you like this school? She whimpers slightly. Dude, she's like a different person from the confident girl I met before. Fine. I guess it can't be helped. I am to blame for all... You're not, but okay. But I can't just admit it like that. So I smile jokingly and hold out my hand.
Then how about going on a date with me? A romantic getaway in the announcement room.
Yosuke-kun? Alright, you're on.
This is the first time a woman's ever accepted his advances. Even as a joke. Jesus. Jesus, he's winning. He's winning here. Even should have gone for a joke, I asked her out, and she said yes. Awesome. Why do people hate Yosuke? I don't get it. Sure, he has moments, but he's amazing.
Wait! What about me? I want to go on a date too. You can't leave me out.
Oh, sorry. You lost, so you can't leave. Don't worry, though. We'll be back soon.
No! The date slipped through my claws. Miss President, Yosuke is a nice, dependable guy. Not as much as me, though.
Aw, thanks for looking after me this far. I'm glad to find out you're not the culprit.
See ya. Be a good bear, okay?
Miss President and I leave the classroom together. Teddie desperately tries to follow, but the invisible wall stops him cold. He keeps charging at the wall, but every time he does, he just bounces off, like a tennis ball being tossed against a glass window. When he finally gives up, he waves his stubby little arms in despair.
Yosuke, you better not lose. You gotta protect Miss President. And don't try anything funny with her.
Shut up, I'm not you. That Teddie, well, that's just how he is. Man, I kind of want to smack him, but I'm smiling all the same. The invisible walls blocked the way as usual. The invisible walls blocked the way as usual. I'm starting to feel really anxious, but I can't let it show. I know that it would make Miss President here worry. We're making progress, slowly but surely. I have to keep trusting that we'll get there.
I really like this school.
Again, why? Why though? That was unexpected.
Well, I'm not surprised, since you ran for student council president. Good job winning that, by the way. Oh yeah, what's your name?
Don't ask her that. Don't. Bad time. Bad time.
My name?
I mean, I can't call you Miss President forever, right? I guess your name was on the posters around school during elections, but I tend to ignore those. No offense.
She clams up, so I try to get her to open up a little more. But what she says next takes me by surprise.
My name? I don't know.
Huh?
I can't remember it at all. I've been trying all this time, but I can't even remember what I was doing before now. Same goes for my name. I completely forgot that I must have a real name too, until you asked me about it. That ain't normal, is it? I wonder why that's happening to me.
It's probably because you've been in here for a long time. You've seen a bunch of other weird things in here, right?
Well, now that I think about it, the victims who were dropped in this world have scrambled memories with bits and chunks missing. So it's definitely possible that she can't remember her name.
Oh. You mean like those persona and shadow things? What are those?
Yeah, like, sea of human unconsciousness, God, being, force and evolution. It's a complex thing. She seems really upset about this. I bet it's only putting more pressure on her. She's seen a lot. Maybe an explanation would calm her down a little. I decide to answer every question she has, one at a time.
Well, a shadow is another side of you. It's what you're not conscious of, or more like the feelings you didn't want to admit you had. Everyone has a side like that, an ugly part of themselves, and most people hate to admit it exists. But if you accept it, it becomes a persona, a power that can protect you.
So you have to accept yourself.
I went through that once, but it seems like my shadow's back. Well, I'll just have to accept it again.
I love how after P4, it's like he's just like, yeah, this is how you deal with shadows now. My shadow's back, I'll accept it. It's coming back, I'll accept it again. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry, it's not a big deal. I'll just accept it. I sure hope that's all I have to do. Of course, I can't say that part out loud. I've talked like I was confident, but in reality, I'm really nervous. How can I be smiling when I'm so worried? It's crazy, right? I look at her and try to gauge how she's feeling.
It sounds rough. You think since I can't remember anything, the same's happening to me?
Don't worry, I'm sure you're just in a little bit of shock right now.
Oh great, now I've got her all nervous too. Trying to cheer her up, I try to play up to the good parts.
You remember that you're the student council president, right? I'm sure you just need a little help to remember everything else.
You think so? You've been a real big help, Yosuke-kun.
Huh? Me? Did I do something?
Mm-hmm. You sure have.
She finally smiles. It's only a little one, but it's there. Huh? This is really the first time I've seen her. It's the second time. Hot damn, she's really cute. I start getting embarrassed about having faked asking her out on a date, and my feet speed up. Crap. Now I'm literally running away from her. Talk about chicken-hearted. Ah, Yosuke, I love you. You're fun. People can hate you. I love you. You're a fun guy. You have problems, but you're a fun guy.